Welcome back to the High School Sports Zone as we welcome in Vite Media Chief Content Officer Matt Malatesta. Good to see you.
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. Great weekend of state quarterfinal football action. Next week, though, off the field, big stuff going on. Second year of early National Signing Day. What's hot right now?
Well, I'll tell you what, this is my time of year that I love. Here's the weird thing. These guys are still playing football, A. B, a lot of these guys are going to commit or, they're going to sign next week. C, a lot of these guys are early graduates. Zach Evans, Alec Bryant. So they got to make quick decisions, and then boom, they're off.
Speaking of Zach Evans from North Shore, he's your number one unsigned recruit and number one recruit.
Yes, he has done it. He's really built the resume to go to college. So, LSU is definitely in the hunt. Georgia's in the hunt. Then you got Dwight McLaughlin and Klein Oak, dual athlete, offense, defense, amazing player, transferred in from out of town. Then you got Josh Eaton and MacArthur. He's got 5 that he's really down to: LSU, Oregon, Bama. Those are some of his 3. Frank Brown, Houston Sterling. Don't forget about
unheralded Frank Brown.
This dude can play now.
Downtown Frank Brown.
That's right. He's got, Houston. He's got some kind of mid-majors that are still after it. Malik Hornsby, don't forget about him.
Oh, no.
The Fort Bend Marshall quarterback has a lot of offense. I think he ends up with Baylor. And then finally, Alec Bryant. What's he going to do? LSU, he decommits from LSU.
From Shadow Creek.
Shadow Creek, the defensive end. He's graduating early. So now he's got to make a quick decision, turn around, and then go off to college. He says he's going to shock the world. We'll stay tuned for that.
All right, so that's your Super 6 unsigned. We'll find out next week. Rounding out your top 10, who are your other players, top recruits from Greater Houston, aside from those 6?
You got Chidozie Nwankwo, love him. Foster, he's headed to U of H. Devonta Chaney, this dude is the Flash, right? Another Fort Bend
the human
Marshall
highlight
star.
reel.
He's headed to Texas A&M. Josh White doesn't get a lot of love. Cy Creek he's really propelled and helped Cy Creek on the defensive side of the ball. Head hunting linebacker, he's headed to LSU. Chad Lindbergh, the big offensive lineman at Clearbrook, he's headed to Georgia.
So that's going to be an exciting day next Wednesday. We're going to be busy.
Oh, it's going to be nuts.
All right, it's been an exciting football playoffs. Yeah. What stands out most in your mind?
Well, I tell you what, North Shore, it is, when you win it, you always kind of have a little bit of a hangover the following year. They've had injuries. They've had kind of like some suspensions a little bit. What they've been able to do to kind of keep it together to get to this point again has been great. Atascocita is no joke. They're going to be great for the next couple of years. They have a receiving core that is second to none in the city of Houston.
Oh, those guys have made spectacular catches all year long. And last but not least, basketball season in full swing. Beautiful cover on Vite right now. You can get it at your newsstand. Some great players there.
Great players. Morton Ranch, loaded. Eddie Lampkin, LJ Cryer, 2 big-time stars. Seton Hall got a great one in Jahari Long. He's headed to Episcopal. Girls basketball, this is the epicenter in the state of Texas for girls basketball as well.
All right. Pick up your Vite Media Basketball Preview Edition. It's out right now. Thanks. See you next week.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll be right back.